How I am, fans, what a nightmare. Yeah, just watched it. I'm afraid I didn't go. I couldn't afford to go today, I'm afraid. Mind you, looking at the way it turned out, we watched it on the download and it been a disaster. We never really got going. I think right from the start we showed them far too much respect. We were completely outclassed throughout the game, really. We had to make some changes as well, forced upon us, I suppose. The first notable one, obviously, from Chapman not playing. He picked up a back injury in the last game, and we managed to bring in a guy called Tom Bilson on an emergency loan from Coventry. I don't suppose he did too bad in the circumstances, considering he was getting quite a bit of practice. Right from the 8th minute they scored. Adam Chickson for Notts County. A bit of a low pass across the 6-yard box and tucked it in at the far corner, 1-0. And on 10 minutes it was 2-0, got own goal by Everton. It just went to bits, really. We can talk all day about formations and whether you made the right choice. The first half we was playing with one man up front, and we can all say, well, I wouldn't necessarily have done that. I'm not going to criticise the keeper for it because he has his reasons for why he makes the decisions he did. We changed it in the second half, to be fair. We went 2 men up front, but it didn't really make any difference because, in all honesty, we couldn't get the ball off them. You need to be able to get the ball to be able to use whatever formation you've got, to be fair, and we really couldn't. We were outclassed. We were second to every ball, and on the odd occasion that we got the ball, we couldn't string a pass together to save our lives. All players have bad days. We were up against a class outfit. It's no wonder they're where they are in the table, and there's a reason why we're where we are. I see, the wife was telling me she'd been looking on social media and everybody's already slating Jimmy Dean, and I don't think, again, everybody's allowed their own opinion, but personally I don't think that's the right thing to do. I think he's doing okay. Remember 6-7 weeks ago we nearly didn't have a club. He's come in, he's had to make a lot of quick changes. Not been great availability of players that you really want. You've got to rush into making decisions to get players just through the door, to get numbers on the pitch, and it's been a massive difficult task. And again, last week, I still think today's been a disaster. It's been a nightmare. We didn't turn up, but I think again, if we win the home games and get some points, because we're playing the teams around us, I certainly still think we're going to stay up even after that display today. That's my thoughts, and I'm sure there'll be people who'll disagree. But back on again, that's what we have to do. We have to just get back up and going again. Obviously, 72nd minute it was 3-0, and then on the 75th it was 4-0. It was becoming like a shooting gallery, really. The guy they had in, I think they took him off. Is it McMahon on the wing? He caused us problems all throughout that first half, and up until him going off. What a player! He was causing us all sorts of problems. But they had quality throughout the team. They were quite a joy to watch. They were a real sort of good team. A good turnout by the Scunthorpe fans as well. 1,750 went from Scunthorpe, and we had a 16,000 plus crowd there. What a crowd for non-league football. Nice for the Scunthorpe fans that went down to be, I suppose, part of that, but not really having anything to shout about, and I suppose it was very disappointing, and it's never a nice journey back when you've been well and truly beaten like that. But I do wish the team and the fans a safe journey back. I think there's got to be a lot of thanks go to all the fans and players of both sides as well. In the 17th minute, we had the applause for the young lad Owen Newton, the 70-year-old who was killed in a car crash. Rest in peace, Owen. But well done to everybody that took part, and a big thank you to the Notts County supporters and players that also took part in the applause. It was very nice. It's nice to see people coming together. And just one thing, I suppose, on the plus point, I suppose on the funny side, well, maybe Dougie Paker at the Winchett Nine won't see it as on the funny side, but Dougie, bless him, wonderful man, has put on social media, he was gutted because him and his 3 friends couldn't get into a pub for a drink before the game. They wouldn't let them in, it was home fans only, and he was saying between the 4 of them they had a combined age of 310, but they weren't allowed into a pub. And it's the first time since 1974 that he's been not allowed to go into a pub. The last time was Parkinson Arms when Scunthorpe had the replay with Newcastle. That was the last time he was not allowed into a pub. So bless you, Doug, but end of the day, don't worry about it. And have a safe journey back, mate. Up the iron. Take care.